Well, hello everyone. There's Ross Bossman in the background there. Farmer Joe is somewhere here as well. I am going to uncover the silage pit and we're going to start doing some silage. There we go. Jump in here. So there's a couple things we can do on the map right now. Sell silage. There's a field that started harvesting. A combine I think is still in the field. And I think there's a lot of grass to be cut. It's early morning, so we're going to get sunlight here pretty quick. And let's take a quick look at our prices. Prices all kind of stink still, so we'll wait to sell stuff. Ross Bossman says he's going to get the other loader. The other loader's on the other farm. We can get the other loader over here. Yeah, this is a lot of silage, so it's going to take a while to get this done. Having a second loader here would definitely be helpful. Only getting 3.6 grand for each bucket load, and that's going to decrease rapidly the more we put in there. So how's everyone doing today? Hey, Kenworth for life. Yeah guys, lately I've been away on weekends, so I have not been doing as much farming as I would like. Last weekend we spent in Manitoba with some good friends of ours, so that was fun. And 2 days ago I thought we were going to be in trouble, but I got to the tire repair place just before they closed. I had a slow leak in one of our tires, a nail of all things. Yeah, Ross Bossman, I did see the screenshots of FS17. The lighting is very impressive. Very, very, very impressive, the lighting. I just don't see much else in graphics, so I'm hoping they did more in graphics update than just lighting, but those are still alpha shots, so who knows. Kenworth says his motherboard failed, so he had to buy a new motherboard, new processor, and new RAM. Your sister got a tire or a nail in her tire the other day. I just knew I had to be home today to take care of my pickup truck. Have insurance all to deal with. The repair place is not open on Saturday and Sundays, and that's the only 2 days I'm home, so I requested today off. So I just got done with all that. I threw a picture of our pickup on the tow truck as it got towed away. Luckily insurance is covering everything except for my deductible, so it's still $200 I'm paying. Nope. You guys were off school. You're out of school today? I guess it's spring break for you guys, isn't it? In a lot of places it's spring break now. A lot of people are headed to Mexico and the Caribbean and all that silliness. I know it's spring break over here in BC. It's different places have spring break different times. Which makes sense. Spring does come in different times of the year. Oh, awesome, Kenworth. So your old motherboard was still under warranty, so they gave you a deal. Sorry, Farmer Joe, what was that? Yeah, that's true. If spring breaks are different in different places, not everybody's flying to the same destination at the same time. I don't know why spring break everybody has to fly to a Caribbean. I've never heard of DACTEC. What? I can't even pronounce it. You could have saved a little money, but you got some really good RAM. No harm in getting better RAM. Well, Kenworth, it doesn't really matter what it looks like. What matters is, does it work? People put all these LEDs and color fans, and what does it matter? Let's go for production first. Does it work the best? I mean, there's no harm if you got the money to go for fancy colors and stuff. My tower sits down underneath the desk, so there's no point of putting colors underneath there. $3,000 megahertz. DDR4. I know when I buy a new laptop, I'm going to make sure it is top of the line. Not top of the line, because that's usually a ridiculous price, but a good balance. Really high end for a decent price. That way it'll last for a few years. Stuck. There we go. Oh, I've got to take this phone call. It's work. Hello, Juan here. How can I help you? Always good. Yeah, it's towed away and figured out. Okay. Okay, sounds good. You too. Bye. Well, it looks like I am doing a Midway to Grand Forks transfer Monday. So I'll drive up that way Sunday night. So he said their truck driver's sick, and that's why we saw that truck sitting there wondering why he wasn't running. So now I know what I'm doing Monday. He said there's a chance that the guy will be back to work, but unlikely. So if he is back to work, I'll only do one of the Midway to Grand Forks runs. If he's not back, which is more likely, I'll do that all day long, Midway to Grand Forks. So that's 4 or 5 runs in one day, short runs. It's a lot of strapping and unstrapping. At least it's not. At least it's not a different Grand Forks, Ross Bossman. Different Grand Forks. At least I don't have to tarp. There's actually several Grand Forks in North America. Quite a few Grand Forks. It's a very common name. It's about an hour run that I have to do one way. So load, run an hour, unload. Run back, empty, and then load again. And do that 4 or 5 times a day. Pull my dunnage out ahead of time. You gotta fix your steering wheel. No problemo. What's spelt wrong? Steering wheel spelt wrong? I don't know. I can't spell. Kenworth says he likes the look of his PC. Should take a photo and share it. Made just a small dent in this. Sounds good, Ross Bossman. Okay, sounds good. Anyone remember how much that last field cost? We'll go till I have 300 grand and then I'll go take a look. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that airplane is loud. Okay, 1 second, Ross Boss Man. Okay, I got the webcam up. Join away. Oh, that's accept. Yeah, we have our screen door open and we hear everything outside. It's a beautiful day out there. Quite a lot of walking today morning just to get all the insurance and everything figured out. Because I couldn't drive my truck, so but it was nice going for a walk out there. Right day to be out there doing it. Say I'm about a quarter way done. Oh, there's Kenworth for life. Only person we're missing is VRF, and he's probably sleeping. Yeah, I think we'll have a stream tomorrow morning. Kenworth for life. There's a lot of grass to be cut, and there's one field to be harvested. Looks like Ross Bossman's on that field harvesting. I'm not sure if he needs a tipper on that field yet or not. He might have a tipper there. And I'm going to just go to field 11 right now and see if we can buy that. Oh, 417. Need 418 grand yet, so I need to sell some more silage. Your dad got a new snowmobile. I've always wanted a snowmobile. I gotta fix my quad before I even think about buying a snowmobile. You want to attempt to cut grass? Sure. Arctic Cat? Arctic Cat, isn't Arctic Cat built by... A lot of Arctic Cats are built by Yamaha? Or vice versa. I think they share a lot of parts in the snowmobile business. you're gonna head to field 32. Where is field 32? Ah, right over there. I'm not sure. And you said it's like is that like a brand new Arctic Cat? Like, or a used new to you? Because those brand new ones, it'll pop a wheelie. No way. Those brand new snowmobiles, the suspension on those things and the speed on those things are just so awesome. No sore back by the end of the day compared to the older one. Used snowmobile, what year is it? (2015). Ah, it's still almost brand new. It's only 3 years old. Only 60 hours on it, and the guy owned it for 3 years. Yeah, that's pretty much, I'd consider that a brand new machine. Yeah, our quad's 2014. I don't know how many hours we put onto that thing. More than 60. Jess is dumping over more bales. Guess she's feeding animals. You put 1,000 more miles on it in just this year? Or this winter? Yeah, no point in having that kind of toy if you're not going to be out there using it. My quad's pretty much sat there for 2 years now not being used, so as soon as our pickup is fixed, I'm going to put it on the trailer and get our quad fixed, which could be fairly expensive. It could be cheap too, who knows. Start using that again. Yeah, when you work a night shift for 2 years, it kind of kills your life. No fun, no social. All you do is try to sleep. And try is all you can do. Night shift sucks. Graveyard, that is. Not evening, graveyard. But now that we're done with that, I'm much happier. Getting more sleep. Working a lot more, but loving work. Oh, there goes my alarm. I guess this has been not quite half an hour yet. We'll stream a little longer. I'm not sure why your mix is wrong. I would add... You can't add anything to that? Oh, okay. Her mixed feed is being a little weird. Yeah, that alarm was for my laundry, which means that is done. Your snowmobile was sitting in an airport hangar. It's not a good place for it. Well, it looks like we're not going to have enough money to buy that last field today, so we'll have to see. It'll have to be the next episode when we buy the field. Hopefully we have enough money by next episode. 70 miles in a year. That's not a lot of miles. I guess if that's all I was putting on it, I'd be selling it as well. And you go 200 miles in a day. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Gonna get yourself a drink. I have a cup of water here, and of course you're not talking too much. It's the whole point of this, talking to each other. For a change, Kenworth has got nothing to say. Of course the point is to talk to each other. Farming, that's just an excuse to be talking to each other. It's cutting grass the smart way. Cutting and windrowing all in one shot. Well, now that the camera's on him, he's starting to hit stuff. Feeling the pressure. Well guys, thanks for watching. We're going to keep streaming for at least another half hour. And join us tomorrow morning when we'll stream in Sandy Bay. Hit the thumbs up. And add lots of comments.